All right, everyone, welcome back to Vegas Gabe. Doing an earlier live stream today. Probably be doing the same time tomorrow as well. But yeah, welcome. My name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. Got my coffee here ready with me today, so we're good to go. But yeah, my name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. I try to live stream about 5 days a week, but if my schedule permits it, I'll do every single day. This is my favorite part of the day. I really genuinely love live streaming and interacting with you all on here. So if you've never been on my live stream before, welcome. I ask please hit the like button for me. It helps the YouTube algorithm out. And also to please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. But yeah, I basically dedicated this channel to Vegas because I genuinely enjoy it. I love the city. I think there's a lot this city has to offer. A lot of people think it's just drinking and gambling, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of that happens here, but it's a beautiful city with so much to offer off the strip as well. You know, there's some amazing resorts here with some beautiful pools. There's some great food here. Vegas is a huge foodie city, big food city, and I don't think people really realize that just yet. There's some great shows here too. Patrick, hey Gabe, what's happening? That heat isn't letting up. How's Vegas busy as of late? Yeah, the heat's not going away just yet. It's being a little stubborn going away. It's 107 today, but it's not terrible. It's definitely not as bad as it was about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we were still in like 111, 116. You know, it's definitely up there, but yeah, today it's still 107, so it's hot, but it's not as bad as it was though. But I'm hoping in another couple of weeks it starts cooling down a little bit. We are at the Rio. But yeah, Patrick, thank you for being on here. I appreciate you. Thank you. We're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. I'm in their parking garage. It's free parking here, so it's very convenient for me to come here before work or sometimes after work and just live stream from here. Since it's free parking, it's very easy for me. Easy access in and out. Don't have to worry about paying for parking. I will say this, though. This is Flamingo Road right here. Flamingo is under a lot of construction. You can see the congestion right here. Right now, it's just because of construction. But after Labor Day, they've already announced that after Labor Day, they're going to start preparations for Formula One again. So if you're visiting Vegas Labor Day weekend or after Labor Day, please expect a lot of not only the regular construction that we already have going on, but also preparations for Formula One. So Vegas is about to get real nasty with roadblocks and detours and congested streets again, unfortunately. A lot of locals do not like Formula One. Doug, I appreciate you, and you have a voice, and you're welcome to vote for whoever you want, but please no politics on my channel. Everyone, welcome. My name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. All right, literally no politics on my channel. Last warning for people. I'm gonna start muting people. Jasmine, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Everyone, welcome. Please hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel. I don't understand why they couldn't put it somewhere else. Oh, the Formula One race? Yeah, there's a lot of places that there's a lot of places in Vegas that they could have put the Formula One, but they did it on the strip because that's what's gonna sell the most money. All these big resorts can charge a ton of money, you know, to have a view of Formula One. So they did it for money, honestly. And let's be real, the city doesn't care. Formula One, the owners of Formula One don't care. The city doesn't care how many locals are inconvenienced for months at a time before and after Formula One. All they care about is the money coming in. So I don't like it. As a matter of fact, Ellis Island Hotel and Casino, it's a locals casino on Koval Lane. Formula One set up their big like center right next to it. Ellis Island was literally inaccessible by car for weeks. They literally are suing the owners of Formula One for millions of dollars in lost revenue, and I really hope they win. Ali, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Welcome. So yeah, once again, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. I'm in their parking garage. It's free parking here. So you can park here. You can go to the 4th floor, but honestly, I'm on the 3rd floor. The 4th floor is great, but right now I'd be in the direct sunlight, so I don't want to be in the direct sunlight. So I'm on the 3rd floor. It still has a cool little view, but at nighttime, I highly recommend go up to the 4th floor. Check out a beautiful view of the city with all the lights on and everything. It's so beautiful. And from the 4th floor, you can also see Allegiant Stadium on the other side of this bridge too. Yeah, when we stayed at Harrah's last October and walked behind to go to Ellis Island, it was a pain. Yeah, for sure, Lisa. I have no doubt in my mind that Ellis Island is right. They lost millions of dollars in revenue, and I really hope that they... Small world, I just parked on the 4th floor. Ali, thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. But yeah, everyone, please hit the like button for me. It helps the YouTube algorithm out a lot. And also, please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. F1 not helping Vegas, it's a nightmare. Yeah, I 100% agree. Seriously, only maybe two or three resorts that were right in the heart of the Formula One stuff actually made a profit. Every other business that was inconvenienced by all the detours and the closures lost money. So yeah, in my opinion, it's not worth it. So let's see. Once again, we're at the Rio. They're under new ownership. The new owners are doing a lot to the Rio. Dreamscape took them over late last year, and they're doing a lot. Newly remodeled rooms, and they're all suites. Newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court, brand new English tavern, brand new lounge right in the middle of their casino. It's seriously beautiful. Let's see what we can see from here though. See the gold buildings kind of in the far background? That's Mandalay Bay and Delano. They're sister properties owned by MGM. Mandalay Bay was actually built to be a 5-star resort. So Mandalay Bay is gorgeous, literally designed to be a 5-star resort, but MGM purposely made it a 4-star because they didn't want people to feel like they were underdressed or they really didn't belong there. So designed to be a 5-star, but purposely made a 4-star, if that makes sense. Double tap the screen to give a like to the channel. Lisa, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have you played Keno at Circa Sportsbook yet? Mr. Carmo, great question. I have not. Not since that last live stream. I haven't been to Fremont at all. I have played a little bit, but it's been months ago since when I had friends in town. It's been a long time, but I haven't been to Fremont. I really do need to make it out there. Maybe next week on my days off, either Tuesday or Wednesday, I can possibly make it out there. But yeah, Circa's great. I love Circa. I really want to get out to their pool before the summer ends, before the hot weather goes away. PB Diamond Casino, where's that at? I'm from the UK. Be over 9 nights. End of September, I'm due comp nights at Rio. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. Okay, you're going to have a great time here. Honestly, the new owners are seriously putting in a lot of work. It's beautiful. Go check out the pool. It's been newly remodeled. I believe they put over upwards of $40 million just into the pool alone. So it's a newly remodeled pool. Just make sure when you check in, ask for a remodeled room. One tower is fully remodeled. I believe they're working on remodeling the second tower. So there are still rooms that aren't upgraded or remodeled yet. So just double check. Make sure you get a remodeled room. But other than that, you're going to have a fantastic time here. You had a nice $200 Keno win last week. Mr. Carmo, 1,000,000%. Here at the Rio too, yeah. Yeah, I was playing a 50-cent bet. I hit 6 out of 7 numbers, which pays out $200, yep. Mackenzie, yes, I remember you. Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. I didn't hear my alert, dang it. Kelly, how's it going? I've only been on about 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes, so you're good, no worries. I got a while today, so as long as we can get the views up, I'll be on for a while. But yeah, everyone, welcome. Please hit the like button for me. Helps the YouTube algorithm out a lot. And please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Other than that, let's go over what we can see from here, though. I already went over Mandalay Bay, which is owned by MGM. See that white building right there? That's actually Excalibur. Excalibur is the castle-themed hotel, also owned by MGM. It's kind of one of the older properties on the Vegas Strip, especially on the south end of the Strip. So if you're looking for some cheaper rooms, check out Excalibur. They're still going to have those resort fees. Unfortunately, most of the Strip has the resort fees, but at least the room rates are a little bit cheaper. Bring the views up. Yeah, everyone, appreciate you. Thank you. Kelly, thanks for being on here. Yes, I have a comped remodeled room and resort fees comped. Also doing 4 nights at Excalibur and 2 nights at Main Street. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, great. You have a remodeled room here at the Rio. You're going to have a great time. I have a video here on my YouTube of the remodeled rooms. Seriously, it was a beautiful room. Very comfortable in there, brand new beds, big vanity area, had a nice little table, so if you bring your own food in, you can eat on the table. Nice sectional couch, nice big flat screen TV. The bathroom was beautiful. I had a great time, honestly. I think you're really gonna enjoy the room here. I haven't stayed at Excalibur, so you'll probably have to report in on for us on how your experience is there. That would be great. And Main Street, Fremont, that's awesome. Yeah, you'll have a great time on Fremont Street too. All right, so we went over Excalibur now. See that pyramid-shaped hotel right there? That's actually the Luxor. I'll move my finger out of the way because it gets unfocused, but yeah, that's the Luxor. That's the pyramid-themed hotel. There's a light that goes up at nighttime from it. And go figure, it's also owned by MGM. I have a great respect for all military, and so I appreciate your channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, me too. I always love talking to fellow veterans, and it's always great to thank them for their service. So, have you done the happy hour at the Golden Tiki? No, I haven't actually. And Golden Tiki is actually very popular here with locals, so it actually would be a great video. Okay, Mackenzie, please say hi for me. Yeah, I think it'd be a great video too. Maybe I'll email them and ask if I can get permission to film in there. I was pleasantly surprised. So I have a new video that came out yesterday. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. It's a Japanese hibachi restaurant south of the Vegas Strip. I was pleasantly surprised there that when she saw my camera, I think she was a manager. When she saw my camera, she was very open to me filming. She even kind of pointed out some extra art on the walls that were painted on the walls, kind of going towards the restroom. She pointed those out to me. So she was very open to me filming in there. So it was actually really cool to go and get that support and be able to do a video in there with my camera and not have to, worry about intruding on anyone's privacy or anything. It was really cool, actually. All right, Mackenzie, that's awesome. Thanks for being on here. Everyone, welcome. Please hit the like button for me and please subscribe to my channel. I will walk over to the Golden Tiki when I'm staying at the Rio. It's very close. Yeah, that's a great idea. Golden Tiki is great. They have some great cocktails there. So yeah, great idea, and you're gonna have a great time there. All right, let's see here. I already went over Excalibur. The tall buildings in the back behind Park MGM, those are actually part of New York, New York. New York is probably my favorite casino on the south end of the Strip. It's very lively in there. I love the atmosphere in there, it's just so upbeat. I always have a great time in there. I love going through New York, New York. I've gambled in there a few times. I always had a good experience, to be honest. So yeah, New York's a fun, lively atmosphere if you've never been. And those big, tall towers are actually hotel rooms, which is really cool. In front of that is Park MGM, that olive green color building. That's Park MGM. Go figure, owned by MGM. It's a smoke-free casino, so if you don't like cigarette smoke, go check that place out. They also have Dolby Theater in there, so they have some concerts and stuff, part of MGM. And they're very well known for their Italian food court. It's called Italy. The prices are up there, but I heard it's really good food. You're so humble, it's so refreshing. Kelly, I appreciate you. Mackenzie, yeah, I'll be going overseas in a couple of months. I'll be going out of the country in a couple of months. Let's see, we can kind of see it behind this billboard. I'll walk a little bit over here, but that's Aria, that really tall building. That's actually Aria. Man, it's crazy how different the timing is right now. When I go live at this time, I don't get a lot of views. But when I go live in a couple hours, say anywhere from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific time, my time, I get so many more viewers. So I really got to do something so I can go live a little bit later. I love New York, New York. Love the pianos, but they now charge a cover to get in. I didn't know that. Okay, wow. Hey, Gabe, how did the keynote go last night? I had to leave early. Dave, how's it going? Thanks for being on here, Dave. And I'm glad notifications are working again. That's awesome. Yeah, not good. It didn't go good, Dave. I ended up going to a machine on the casino floor, and it took my money. But it was crazy, Dave. There was a gentleman that was max betting on I don't know the name of the machine, but it's 3 rows. It's like a red one, a green one, and a blue one, and it's like little fireworks, and you have to light up all of them. He was literally max betting just like, say this is a machine, right? He was just like bam, 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 and he was literally max betting, and he had a big crowd watching him because everyone thought he would hit something big. And all of a sudden, there's a gentleman on a machine like behind him, very quietly signals a slot tech. He won $10,800 and something dollars. So I was like, wow, this guy making all the commotion, all the ruckus, didn't, well, I'll get to that, but didn't win big right away. All of a sudden, a really quiet guy behind him wins almost $11,000. So that was interesting to see. And then while he's waiting for the slot tech, he gets all his paperwork done. They gave him a free bottle of champagne or Chardonnay or something. They pay out his hand pay. All of a sudden, the guy that was making all the commotion with the max bet, he won a taxable too, but he only won $1,600 and some dollars. So I got to see these two hand pays literally maybe 10 feet away from me. And I'm just here like, okay, is it my turn now? Are you going to go live tonight? I do work in a little bit. So there's a possibility I might go live on my lunch break, but it would only be like a 15 to 20 minute live stream. So I'd have to see. Steven, don't worry. Lisa, how's it going? Watching from Michigan. All right, Mackenzie, thanks for being on here. Yeah, I remember you mentioned the time difference yesterday too. But yeah, it was crazy to see all those hand pays right around me. And I'm like, can it be my turn next, please? But yeah, everyone, welcome. Please hit that like button for me. Hitting the like button is some easy way to help the YouTube algorithm out. And also, please subscribe to my channel. And channel members get early access to my videos. And I will be planning once a month a night out in town where basically I'll choose a different bar to go get some cocktails at. I'll get permission to where I can kind of film myself having like a night out in town with different cocktails. I'll make sure the bartender's okay with being on the live stream, and that'll be once a month for members only. I just got to build my members up. I want to get to at least 10, and then I can start planning something like that. Nice, it was a good night for them. I played Buffalo and won 200 and got out. Dave, where'd you go? That's awesome. Your win will come, Gabe. Yeah, Dave, it's been a long time. I want to say the last time I won a taxable was over a year ago, like a year and a month ago. And then the last time I won anything was probably, well, the $200 last week at Rio, here at Rio. That was during a live stream. But other than that, yeah, it's been a long time since I've won anything. Kino player, how's it going? I saw you commented on my live stream last night, just after I ended being live. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching and jumping on. I appreciate it. My friend will subscribe to you. Awesome. Please say thank you for me. Yeah, this is crazy when her phone is charged. Okay, thank you. This is crazy how much views I get later on compared to right now. It's crazy. And you know the interesting part, when I see the YouTube analytics, YouTube actually says that I have more viewers online right now than later on tonight. So I think later on is just maybe a peak time for people. But I get way more trolls later on too, so it's kind of a give and take. Silverton Casino, I was feeling a need to play. Nice, Silverton, okay. I've only been there a couple of times, but I don't know, the casino is just a different vibe to me. All right, let's keep kind of going. You can see Planet Hollywood right here in between those buildings. Planet Hollywood's a fun vibe. I know if you're playing the table games, they have like dancing models that are kind of between the tables. Some people find that entertaining, but it's a fun vibe, fun atmosphere in there as well. Gordon Ramsay has a burger place in there if you've never been. That tall building right here is actually part of the Cosmopolitan. Cosmo is a beautiful property. I've actually walked through there a couple of times on live streams when I'm walking the strip. So really fun atmosphere, really cool in there. Let's see this little small building right here, that's actually Horseshoe, owned by Caesars Entertainment. Horseshoe is formerly Bally's. They remodeled it and rebranded it to Horseshoe, and now they focus a lot more on like poker tournaments and stuff like that. And before I continue though, so you guys know I like to kind of be straightforward as a content creator. I'm not these content creators that just show you the lights and the beautiful parts of Vegas. I like to show you everything, you know. So I show you, these are active train tracks right here. They are active, and if you watch a lot of my live streams, you'll see that we get trains that actually come through here. So there's 2 active train tracks right here. There are some stuff down below, so you can tell that people live out here or live down there. Let's be honest, Vegas does have a homeless crisis. Like, it does have a big homeless problem. And also this road right here is Flamingo Road. Underneath that bridge right there on the far right side, there's at least 2 or 3 tents right there. So people live under that bridge too. So I like to show every side of it. If you watch my old videos, I'm actually due for something else to do something again. But I've done three videos, I think, of feeding the homeless. So I've actually, my girlfriend, I have to give credit to her. She helped me out, but we prepared some meals. The first time was just sandwiches with a bag of chips and a bottled water. And we went out and handed them out to homeless people. The second time was burritos with a bag of chips and a bottled water, and we went out and handed them out. And then the third time I actually went and bought food. Sorry, give me 1 second. Johnny, how's it going? Anyway, yeah, and then the last time I actually went to the shopping, like to a couple of stores, bought some groceries, and donated, I can't remember, I want to say it was like $40 worth of groceries and stuff to a shelter. It's like a pantry and a shelter, so I donated to them, so that's kind of cool. Question, how do you get so good at being live? Mackenzie, just practice. Practice makes perfect. The very first couple of times I went on a live stream, I was actually very awkward, very quiet, didn't know what to say. I was like, because I was trying to think of things to say. The more you do it, the better you get at it, you know? Plus, find something that you're passionate about. Find something that you can bring value to people on, you know? So I hope I bring value to you all when it comes to Las Vegas. So that's my advice for that. Let's see. It is a truth. He told me this before, and I believe him. Very nice of you both. Lisa's just trying to give back, you know? To be fair, I would love to actually give back to military vets too, just to help out fellow veterans. But I got to find out how I can make an impact doing that. Going good, brother. Hope it's the same for you and yours. Yeah, Johnny, everything's great. Thank you. I just got to work in a little bit, so just finding a cool little view. But Johnny, you're 1,000,000% right. I got to get out and start doing some more stuff. There's a couple of things right now. Number one is my work schedule just kind of does get in the way because I work evenings, and evening time is the prime times. I've been kind of talking about that is the best times for me to go live, and unfortunately I'm working most of the time. Second of all, the heat. It's still kind of hot. Like right now it's 107 outside. So if I was walking around on the strip right now, first of all, I got to go to work right after that, so I don't want to go all sweaty or anything, you know. And second of all, my phone will overheat. So if I was walking around on the strip right now, I guarantee you in the direct, my phone would be overheating. So I just got to be careful with live streams. This is probably kind of repetitive, and I'm sure y'all want to see something different, but this is just something I can do before work, you know, and still kind of hang out with you all. But you're right, I do got to get out there and do some different stuff. We'll make it happen. Also, I'll be doing some more videos, so more videos will be, I got another video I'll be releasing, not tomorrow, probably the next day. I got to do a little bit of more editing on it. So I'll be having some more videos releasing soon too. So that'll help out. Everyone, welcome. Please hit that like button, helps the YouTube algorithm out. And please subscribe to my channel. Let's build this channel up. The goal is ultimately to be a full-time content creator, so we'll get there. And shout out to my girlfriend. I have a iced coffee with me today, so that's helping with the heat and helping keeping me going right now. So question, do you all drink energy drinks or no? It's kind of crazy because I do not drink soda. I mean, I'll drink it, don't get me wrong. And it's funny because when I go gambling, my go-to drink is a whiskey and 7 Up, right? Or whiskey and ginger ale. But I don't drink soda just by itself. I mean, I'll drink it once in a while, but to say like I'm an avid soda drinker, I'm actually not. I really don't drink soda very much. Like I said, unless I'm gambling and I'm ordering drinks, but I really don't drink soda with like dinner or with food or anything like that, you know. But I will say this, I drink energy drinks, so that's one thing I gotta cut down on. And I know that's much worse than soda, I know. But I do drink coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. I love iced coffee. Yeah, me too, Lisa. Especially right now with the hot weather, I've been craving iced coffee much more than hot coffee. But when the weather gets cooler, I'll be wanting my coffee again. Kelly, I just had my first energy drink last week, and I must say it was pretty good. Yeah, Kelly, they're coming up with some great energy drink flavors. I mean, there's so many brands now. I like Nas. I like Rain makes some pretty good ones. Ghost. I like Ghost energy drinks. And then, of course, as a bartender, I like to mix things with different energy drinks. Actually, I can make a really good shot. It's a drop shot. I can make a really good shot that tastes just like a blueberry muffin, and that's with the blueberry Red Bull energy drink. Let's see here. Yeah, in Vegas, I'll order like a Jack and Diet or a Bacardi and Diet, but I'll never drink pop on its own. Lisa, that's how I am. That's how I am. I do like, it just depends. Like, you know, if I'm just gonna go hang out for a while and I'm gonna be there a while, I'll just drink whiskey and 7 Up or whiskey and ginger ale. But if it, you know, like if I'm getting there right before my friend's about to get off work and I just want to have a couple of drinks from them before they go, I'll try to have something stronger, you know what I mean? It just depends. Dave, I love unlimited Mountain Dew. Yeah, I know your soda, it's kind of like this one, right? But with soda. Adrian, yeah, because wintertime here in Vegas, yeah, for sure. Adrian, welcome. Always love to see some locals on here. Don't get me wrong, I was talking about hitting the outside of town, maybe a little drive through. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Spend the winters hiking. Yeah, Johnny, you're right. You know what? I was just seeing something. There's a lake about an hour away from Vegas, and you can rent like paddle boats and all kinds of stuff like that. I just saw that, I think, on TikTok, and it got me so interested in that. So you're right on that. Yeah. Rylan, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Appreciate you. Everyone, welcome. Please hit that like button for me, and please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Let's see, where did I leave off earlier? What's average temperature in the winter there? That's a great question. I would say in the 60s or 70s. What would you say, Adrian? So I know I went over. Oh yeah, there's Bellagio, of course, a big building. These two are part of Caesars Entertainment. These two buildings right here. Right in the middle is Flamingo. Flamingo is sometimes 50s. Yep, there you go. That's true. And then, so Vegas does get, here's one thing I'll say. Vegas does get wind out of nowhere. So it'll get real windy out of nowhere sometimes. And one thing I'll say about Vegas, when it rains, it gets flooded. I mean, it's a desert. So when it rains, Vegas gets flooded. The streets and everything, it gets flooded. By the way, how are you surviving in the heat towards 100? So right now it's 107 outside, so 107. To be fair, it's a dry heat, so there's no humidity. So I can tolerate dry heat better than I do humidity. Like when I went to Los Cabos or Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, it was so humid that you would shower in your hotel room, you'd get ready, and then 2 or 3 minutes later, because of all the humidity, your hair is all messy and stuff already. I'm just like, man. So I can tolerate this better than humidity. But you get used to the heat. Yeah, that's true. Plus, pretty much everywhere you go, they're blasting the AC. So you go to grocery stores, they're blasting AC. You go to 7-Eleven, you go to the casinos, anywhere you go, they're blasting the aircon. So it's not that bad. Like Adrian said, I feel like you get used to it. See, right now there's a little bit of a breeze starting up right now, so that's interesting. Right when I mentioned it. Let me move my coffee before it tips over. Let's see here. So yeah, Flamingo. Flamingo is actually the oldest active hotel and casino on the Vegas strip still. Oh, Chicago too? Oh wow, okay. Blaze, Vegas baby, absolutely. Except at my church, Summerlin, they don't blast the AC. Oh yeah, yeah, same. I know. My church in Southern California, when I was there, they didn't blast the AC either. They would have the little ceiling fans going, but that would just recirculate hot air, you know. Yeah, I was camping outside Good Springs last summer, and the next minute the whole world turned into water. Wow. So yeah, let's see. Flamingo's the oldest active hotel and casino on the Vegas Strip. That is a fun little area right here though by Flamingo. The Link, the Cromwell, and the Flamingo all kind of connect to each other. And it has a really nice outdoor area called the Link Promenade area. Super fun area. Tons of restaurants, tons of bars there. They have the Link Ferris wheel, the high roller wheel right there. They have an ice bar. They have zip lining. Really fun area. If you've never been to Lake Promenade area, go check it out. It's awesome. Must be a church thing. Yeah, I think so. So are we looking forward to the A's Stadium here? No, not really. I'll be honest with you. So Adrian's referring to where the Tropicana was at on the south end of the strip, the Trop Hotel and Casino. It closed its doors on April 2nd. It's never reopening. As a matter of fact, it's already gutted. It's just down to the structural bare minimum possible. And they already filed for permits for implosion. So they're looking at imploding it on the first week of October. The reason why it's being imploded is the plan is to, the Oakland A's are supposed to be relocating out here. So there's going to be a Major League Baseball stadium exactly where the Tropicana currently stands right now. So yeah, the A's are coming out here, so Vegas is now going to have a Major League Baseball team too. I believe the first year that they're scheduled to play out here is in 2028. I think the Raiders had a little bit more of a following than the Oakland A's do, so I don't think you'll have as many loyal fans coming out here for them as the Raiders do. However, I can say this. The Raiders are the most expensive NFL team to go and watch. The most expensive. Even though they're a crappy team, they're the most expensive to go watch. And the reason why is, yeah, Adrian, you just said it right now, the tourism. People are coming in from Hong Kong, they're coming in from, Korea, they're coming in from Mexico, from Argentina, from Spain, and they want to go to a pro team, or they want to go to a pro game. So you can probably go watch the San Diego Padres for, I don't know, $15, right? Even if you have to pay $30 to go watch the A's play, they're going to pay it because they're on a vacation. For some people, it's a once-in-a-lifetime vacation, and they're going to pay the money. Same thing for the Raiders, You can probably go watch the LA Chargers or the LA Rams play for, I don't know, just say $60. And you might have to pay $110 to watch the Raiders play. They're going to pay it because it's a once-in-a-lifetime vacation, and they're going to pay it. So I think they'll do okay, but it's going to be because of tourism, but not because they have dedicated and loyal fans, if that makes sense. Vegas trip for every MLB fan. Hey, bro, are you going to go live tonight? Can't remember if you mentioned it. Dave, yeah, more than likely, because as you're seeing on my live stream right now, this time of day just doesn't pull the same amount of people in as live streams later on. So I'll probably live stream on my lunch break for a good 15-20 minutes again. Not saying that I don't appreciate all you being on here right now. I appreciate y'all more than you know. But yeah, it's crazy how later on the live streams are much larger. So yes, us locals don't like the strip. Very high prices. Yeah, for sure. Mackenzie, that's a great question, but unfortunately I don't know. I'll be working, so it depends on when I can go on my lunch break. And then I just got to take a quick, it's about a 3 or 4 minute drive away. And then I'll be able to live. But unfortunately, I can't answer that because I don't know. It just depends on business. Whenever it kind of slows down enough for me to jump on a quick lunch break. Gotcha. Love watching the lives. Dave, I appreciate you for being on here. Thank you. So it's safe to say about any team that ain't the California Angels. Yeah, my dad's a huge Angels fan. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Please hit that like button for me and please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Sorry, y'all. I keep trying to make my way to this way, but I start talking and talking. So we went over Flamingo, the oldest hotel on the Vegas Strip. There's Harrah's. Harrah's is, there we go. Not to straw on my finger. Harrah's is owned by Caesars, I believe. So there's Harrah's. I don't really know too much about that property, to be fair. I've never really walked through there. I've never gambled in there, so maybe I should walk in just to say I know it now. On the other side of that is the Venetian. Venetian is a beautiful, beautiful property, along with its sister property, the Palazzo. Gorgeous properties, absolutely stunning inside. They have a nice area that connects both of them with a really cool display. It says love on there. It's a really nice area. I highly recommend checking out the Venetian. And they're actually going through a $1.5 billion remodel too. I don't know exactly what that money is going to do because the Venetian and Palazzo are already gorgeous properties. So who knows what they're doing to it, but somehow it looks like it's about to get nicer. Yeah, that's a true fan. I mean, my football team hasn't done crap recently, and I'm still a fan, you know. At least traffic looks light right now, if I'm seeing it right, not like the other night. Dave, there's some congestion, but it's not terrible. Right now it's flowing, but going in this direction, it was backed up a few minutes ago. Now it seems like it's flowing pretty well. However, Dave, keep in mind that the Raiders do play at home tomorrow. So keep that in mind. So anywhere near Allegiant Stadium and Las Vegas Boulevard by Tropicana, expect a lot of congestion during the Raiders time. It is 107 outside right now. Mackenzie, thanks for being on here. Kelly, 1.5 billion as in Bravo. Little Miss, how's it going? Miller, how's it going? Nice to see you on here. Michael, thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. Great to see you. I'm Casey. Good, that's awesome. Thanks for being on here, everyone. I appreciate you. Everyone, hit that like button for me. If you like Vegas live streams, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Ramzilla, I'm great, thank you. How are you? I'm doing really well. Just today's one of the days that I work in a little bit. So on the days that I work, I'll at least find a cool little view like this and try to jump on for a little bit. But yeah, I work in a little bit. So just wanted to get a live stream in before work. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Thanks for being on here. Nice to be back. Yeah, Michael, I appreciate you. Thank you. So we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino. It's just off the Vegas Strip. So they have free parking here. So it's very easy access. This is the parking garage. I'm on the 3rd floor. However, you could go up to the 4th floor. It's their rooftop and have a little bit of a better view. From their 4th floor, you can see Allegiant Stadium, which is where the Raiders play. And you can see a little bit better, especially at nighttime. It's a beautiful view. But I'm not up there because I don't want to get sunburned. But it's still a cool little view right here. Yeah, Kelly, but Venetian does exceptionally well. And honestly, I'm sure they can afford it. They have a great reputation. So I'm sure it's only going to get better. I'll have to do some research, see if I can find out exactly what that money is going to go towards. But yeah, I have no doubt in my mind it's only going to get better. Just booked 4 nights at the Rio in October. Ramzilla, that's great. So here's what I can say about the Rio. They're under new ownership ever since late last year. Dreamscape actually bought them out from Caesars. Caesars owned them for several years, and honestly, Caesars just dug them into the ground. They invested no money, no resources. They let their reputation get really, really bad here. but Dreamscape bought them out late last year, and Dreamscape is doing it the right way. They bought them out, had money to reinvest into the property, so they're remodeling all the rooms, so newly remodeled rooms. They're newly remodeled swimming pool, brand new food court, brand new English tavern, brand new, well, it's not brand new, but it's a renovated lounge right in the heart of their casino called Lapa Lounge. That lounge is gorgeous. It has like a Rio de Janeiro vibe to it, and it's seriously beautiful. So go check out Rio if you haven't been. You probably won't even recognize it if it's been a long time since you've been here. They're also remodeling every square inch of the casino floor. Seriously, they're doing a lot to it, and I think they're doing it the right way. I haven't been to the Rio in 14 years. Saw Frank Sinatra Jr. a couple years before. Oh, wow. Yeah, Johnny, seriously, the Rio, in my personal opinion, I think they're going to be one of the best properties in Vegas in about the next 6-7 months when all their renovations are done. I did talk to a bartender here a couple of weeks ago. He did tell me that Voodoo Steakhouse on their 50th floor is the last restaurant in line for a remodel. He's not sure if they're going to keep the same name or concept or if they're going to change it. But every restaurant in here is going to go under a renovation. So they're doing it the right way. They're investing a lot of money into it. I watched a Drive to Vegas live and noticed, and so did that the Mirage was dark. Yeah, Miller, you're right. Glad to see that they are saving the Rio. It was sad how Caesars was running them. Yeah, Dave, Caesars just seriously ran him into the ground, invested no resources, no money, and just gave him such a bad reputation. And I feel kind of bad for Dreamscape because they're working twice as hard now, not only investing the money and the resources into the Rio, but also trying to fix that reputation that Caesars gave them and kind of getting back that reputation that they once had. So they have their work cut out for them. But in my opinion, they're doing a really good job. Miller, yeah, so here's the thing. I was live actually 3 nights ago, I believe, and the Mirage lights on the top of the building still lit up. And the next night, which was 2 nights ago, the lights stopped coming on. So lights aren't coming on for Mirage anymore. And I just read an article that, you know, the big arc, so say this is the back end of the strip, right? On the front end of the strip, they have the big arc that was like the Mirage sign when you're driving in, and you can see it on the strip. I just read that they actually got rid of that. So they took it down already, and they're renovating it, and then it's going to be donated to the Neon Museum. So yeah, I just saw that, Miller. It's interesting, it's sad, but yeah, for those of you that don't know, the Mirage closed its doors on July 17th, and it'll never reopen. All 3,300-ish of their staff members were laid off. It's now owned by Hard Rock, or the Seminole tribe, I should say, but it's owned by Hard Rock. So eventually it'll be the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Their scheduled opening date is about 2028. Right where their volcano show is at is where they're gonna build their big guitar-shaped hotel. And yeah, that's where they're gonna build their guitar-shaped hotel. It's gonna have about 700 rooms. They are keeping this tower though. They did announce they're keeping this tower, but they are remodeling it, and then they're gonna connect it somehow to their new guitar-shaped hotel too. Mackenzie, thanks for all the support. Appreciate you. Yeah, everyone watching, please hit that like button for me, and please subscribe to my channel. So we're looking at the Vegas Strip. We're just kind of looking at the back end of it. So these are the back sides of the building. If you were on the Las Vegas Strip, like on Las Vegas Boulevard, you'd be able to see the front of these buildings with all the lights, and you know, the Bellagio, you'd see the fountain show. If the Mirage was open, you'd see the volcano show. We're just kind of seeing the back end of it though. It's still a nice view, it's just different. You're welcome. I love supporting my favorite YouTubers. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, but I am off on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, so I'll be able to bring some great content. I'll be filming at least a few videos on that time. I'll do something cool for a live stream, maybe walking on the Vegas Strip. So be prepared for that. Good job, bro. Thanks for all the updates. We'll be watching your channel more. Ramzilla, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Miller, you're right. Yeah, they did say that. They're donating the Siegfried and Roy statue, the big Mirage sign that was on the entrance. They're donating the Mirage sign that was also in the volcano area. And I think I saw one more thing, but I can't remember. Mackenzie, just hitting the like button for me and being subscribed to my channel helps out a lot. Thank you. Anytime I release a video, even if you can't watch the whole thing, just hitting the like button helps a lot too. Well, that's interesting. I think I just saw like an undercover cop or something. So here's one thing I'll say about the Rio. Also, since a couple of you have mentioned you're staying here, security does pass by very frequently. I've seen both security guards on foot and security guards in like one of the little golf carts passing by at least every 30 minutes or so. So that's a great thing to see security actively patrolling and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I just saw an off-duty cop in like a white Dodge Charger. But yeah, it's very sad to hear about the Mirage. My girlfriend and I stayed there about a month before they closed, and we fell in love with their pool. Their pool was so beautiful. They had the waterfall. Oh man, that pool was great. It kind of broke my heart just to know that it was closing down. So the Hard Rock's gonna have some big shoes to fill, because they're gonna need a really nice pool. So here's a question for all of you. Remember when the old Hard Rock Hotel and Casino was on Paradise Road? Now it's actually Virgin Hotel and Casinos, but it used to be Hard Rock back before 2019. Did anyone go to their pool when they used to have their pool parties? I think it was called Rehab, and it used to be on MTV. Did anyone go to any of those pool parties? So once again, I'll kind of give an update on what's going on with my channel. Like I said, I'll be live streaming at least 5 days a week. That's my main goal, but if I can live stream every single day, I'll do it 1,000,000%. In a couple of months, my girlfriend and I will be in the Philippines, so I'll be filming a lot. When I say a lot of content out there, I mean a ton of content out there. China Doll, hello, thanks for being on here. So I'll be filming a lot of content out there. So expect a lot of videos from out there, street food, street vendors, buying, like knockoff shirts and stuff from street vendors, whatever I can do to support out there, trying different food and all that good stuff. We will be going to New York in January as well, so that's some cool stuff coming to this channel. I need to get my members up. I only have a couple members right now, but once I get to at least 10 members, there is something I'm going to start up. It's called the Night Out in Town, and that's where I'll be trying a different bar or something like that out in town, maybe like a lounge, a bar, or something like that. I'll get permission ahead of time and make sure the bartender's okay with being on film and stuff like that, and I'll just go out there and support support a local bar or lounge or something like that, and do a night out in town where y'all can join me, and I'll literally live stream the entire thing from walking in to trying different drinks, stuff like that. So I'll eventually do like a night out in town, and that'll be for members only. I just got to get at least 10 members. So once we grow this channel, that's in the works too though. I was at the old Hard Rock when it first opened. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember. That's why I stay out of that town. Too many people everywhere. I do, however, spend a lot of time out of town camping, hiking, living the American dream. That's the way to do it, Johnny. Having fun, enjoying yourself. That's awesome. Everyone, welcome. Please hit that like button for me. Helps the YouTube algorithm out. And also, please subscribe to my channel. China Doll, thank you for the iced coffee. It's coming in clutch right now. And y'all, also speaking of members, like, yeah, basically I just want to bring more value to you all too. So I'll keep coming up with better ideas to connect with you all a little bit more. I also want to do one live stream a week, actually from home on my computer, because there's actually some different things I can do being directly on a computer. I can give away memberships for a month. You know, I have more control of my channel while I'm on. So I'll probably do one live stream a month from my computer at home. I just got to do something interesting, you know? So one of the things I've thought about is just playing like a trivia game about Vegas, asking some questions, or maybe showing like a famous restaurant or a casino or something and just blurring out the name and having you all guess it. So that's one thing I want to do, kind of like a trivia game. The other one is scam baiting, like calling scammers, you know, that try to send out those fake emails like, oh, you've won, you know, millions of dollars from Publishers Clearinghouse, actually calling those scammers live and just wasting their time. Or, you know, calling those PayPal scammers or those Best Buy Geek Squad scammers or anything like that, and just scam baiting once a week. So I have different ideas like that. So if you have any input on that, what would you like to see me do on that once a week live stream from my house? Please, I welcome all input and all ideas. So please let me know if you have any ideas for me. But for those of you just joining, we're in Las Vegas at the Rio Hotel and Casino. We're just watching kind of the cool little view of the strip. It's just the back end of all the buildings and stuff like that. So we're at almost 52 minutes. I'll probably, here, you want to take a walk with me? Let's take a walk for a minute. I just want to find a trash can. I think there's one over here. We'll walk for a minute. BK, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. A little different than playing Keno, huh? I know it's still a little boring. I apologize, but I work in a little bit. This location's kind of convenient for me, so. Michael, I'm back. Hello, China Doll. An influencer named Rhonda does bingo on her lives. It's actually pretty fun. Kelly, is she in Vegas? That's interesting. Yeah, actually, bingo probably would be kind of cool. I bet my girlfriend will get really into bingo. Here's a cool little view. It's something different. BK, yeah, we're back. Not gambling this time, but here's the outside of Rio. Obviously, it's a really tall property, but they put new LED lights on the outside. It's actually pretty nice. I get off at, I don't know, it depends on how busy we are. Usually around midnight or 1 a.m. my time, but just depends how busy we are. Actually, I think she's in Florida. Okay, that's a great idea, though. Oh, okay, Michael. You know Rhonda as well. That's awesome. Yeah, China Doll Bingo is just basically you have a card. You have like a little sponge where you mark numbers while they call them out. I guess you can kind of say it's like an old school kind of non-electronic Keno in a way. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll go back to our other view in a second, but I don't know. I don't think we can really hear y'all. Well, here's what we'll do. Since there's stairs right here, I'll go up to the top of the building real quick, but I'm gonna come right back down because I am not getting sunburned. So there's the Rio right there. So here's the 4th floor, the rooftop. So you can kind of see Allegiant Stadium back there, and then here's how it is on the 4th floor. So at nighttime, it's a beautiful, beautiful view. All these lights are all on all these resorts and all that, except for the Mirage. Sad face, sad face. But yeah, here's a Rio. But yeah, it's a beautiful view here on the 4th floor. So if you ever watch my live streams at nighttime when I'm up here on the 4th floor, this is where I'm at. All right, let me go back down. Because like I said, I don't want to get sunburned. Second of all, my phone will overheat, like no joke. 5 to 10 minutes of being up there in the direct sunlight in 107-degree weather and my phone will overheat. All right, let's go back to our little corner. Here, let me catch up on comments for a second. Oh, Dave, you love bingo. That's awesome. Bingo would be fun. And a China doll would be... Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, trust me. I think she'd get into it, for sure. You like it better when it's up top? Yeah, for sure. Me too. But like I said, I just got to be kind of careful. There was a few different games Rhonda used to play with us. It was quite fun. Okay, Michael, that's awesome. BK, no. For safety reasons, I really prefer not to say where I work at. But honestly, it's off the strip. There's no casino involved. It's just a hotel. Kelly sending love to China Doll. Break time. I'm doing great, Dave. That's cool. Wow, Vegas by day, amazing stuff. Yeah. Is secure? No, Miller. Actually, security's never bothered me here, and I've even talked to security about live streaming on the inside, and they said as long as it's away from table games, they had no issue with it. So to be fair, security's actually been very nice here. Plus, you're by all the concrete, it's adding to your heat surroundings. Yeah, that's true. Everyone, please hit that like button for me. Helps the YouTube algorithm out. Helicopter coming by. And also, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Good luck making tips tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's one thing I always like to give a shout out. If you're in Vegas and you're receiving great service from cocktail servers, from your server, from your bartender, make sure you take care of them. Most of the time, you know, the minimum wage out here is not great, not as good as other states. So a lot of service industry really rely on tips. So if they're giving you good service and they deserve it, make sure you take care of them. One more crazy. I have to go. I'm actually in day oncology, and a nurse wants to talk to me. Bye, everyone. Michael, okay. Have a great one. Good vibes your way, Michael. Thanks so much for being on here. Make sure the bartender no cheese, man. Dave, one day we gotta go gamble. I'll film you gambling, Dave. BK got like an hour. Just breakfast. I usually don't eat right before work, so I ate breakfast this morning. I had my coffee and my breakfast, and then it depends. If I try to live stream during lunch, I'll just kind of eat something real quick and then, eat something real quick and then directly go to live streaming, or I won't eat and I'll just live stream. Just depends on what I'm doing. Dave and I will win big, 10K. Dave, I don't think I've ever asked you. Do you drink when you go gambling, or you don't drink? Miller, yeah, actually we have. So these are actually active. These are actually active train tracks. There's 2 of them, and yeah, on some live streams, I think I've seen up to 3 or 4 pass by sometimes. So yeah, they're definitely active train tracks. And then other times I won't see any. So it just depends. Surprisingly enough, the last time I was on the fourth floor, what was that? I can't even remember what day. Sunday night, I think. A train actually passed by at nighttime. It's the first time I've actually seen a train go by at nighttime. That's kind of interesting. I'm glad my notifications are working again. I thought lives were taking a break or something. Yeah, so my girlfriend made me steamed rice and bacon this morning. So we had bacon and steamed rice. It's the first time I had actually tried that combination. Melvin, it's actually 106 right now. So it's not as bad as it was a couple of weeks ago, but it's still kind of warm. Nah, not really, just my soda. Gotcha. Ernesto, how's it going? Thanks for being on here, I appreciate you. Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. It just shows you, because if you look at my YouTube analytics, it says that most of my viewers are on like between 3 p.m. my time and 6 p.m. my time. But when I go live at this time, I don't get as many viewers as say anywhere from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. But at that time, you get all these trolls coming out. So you get less trolls right now, but you get less viewers. Later on, you get a lot more views, like a lot more views. But you get a lot of trolls too. Here, I'll show y'all. There's someone down here right now. He has that bike. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. He's looking down there for something. Or I don't know. No, he's looking for something down there. But yeah, there's someone down there. No, she's not. No, actually, our working hours are kind of similar today, so I don't think any of us will be either of us probably won't be gambling today. Interesting fact, my cat is sitting with me watching the stream too. Nice, that's awesome. All right, y'all, I probably will end the stream for now. I don't know, I might jump on TikTok for a few minutes. But I don't really focus on TikTok at all, but I'll just jump on for a few minutes and then go to work. She likes the movements. BK, no, that's one thing that they won't. It's the brand that won't allow it. So unfortunately, I can't. All right, y'all, yeah, but I'll probably end the stream for now. I'm gonna drink some water real quick and probably just jump on a TikTok for only a few minutes and then head to work. But I appreciate you all for being on here with me. It means a lot. Thanks for always hanging out with me. And for those of you chatting and interacting with me, I appreciate you so much, seriously. Johnny, I appreciate you. Yeah, I agree, but I always get a lot of movement on there the first few minutes, so. But I definitely focus a lot on YouTube. It's my #1 priority, so. But I am trying to start my Kick. I'm trying to get my Kick going. My Kick, if you haven't heard of Kick, it's a new streaming platform, Kick. I am on there. I think I only have like 1 follower on there so far though. So, but I have a long way to go. But yeah, eventually I want to just do YouTube and Kick. Don't leave me. All right, good night, Gabe. Hope to see you on later. You and China, take care. Dave, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Johnny, thanks again. Appreciate you. BK, I appreciate you for being on here. Kelly, thanks so much for all the support. I appreciate you. Let me see, make sure. Ernesto, if you're still on, thank you so much. Miller, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Michael, if you're still on. Oh yeah, Michael, you're gone already, but thank you so much. All right, everyone, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Everyone, take care. I'll probably be on for a few minutes again during my lunch break, but we'll see. But if I do live stream later, hope to see you on it. Everyone, take care. Have a great one. Please hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Other than that, thanks so much, everyone. Have a great one.